Funny, authentic, friends.
The Queen City's new morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Wednesday morning. It is October 11th, year of our Lord, 2023. My name is Miguel Fuller.
And I'm Holly O'Connor.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello and good morning. Let us know how your morning's going, where you're listening from.
Yeah.
Holly, how you doing? You look like you're moving a little slow.
I'm tired. I write down every morning, like, what I'm going to talk about. And I wrote down, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Because I know I'm not supposed to say that. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody cares. I understand.
What's going on, Holly?
But we got a new puppy. And it's just mentally exhausting. Like, constantly. Where's puppy? What's he doing? What's going on? Where is he? Is he peeing? Does he got to pee? Did he got to poop? You got to pee? Did you take him out? What time did you take him out? Where is he though? What's he doing? Should he be licking that? Don't let him lick that. Oh God.
Oof.
It's just really exhausting right now. And so I was like so exhausted by bedtime last night. Also, I think I'm having like some fall allergies right now, or maybe I'm allergic to him. I don't know. So I took my Zyrtec last night, and I don't know. Like, I think Zyrtec is non-drowsy, but it knocked me out. So I'm like, I'm just going through it today. So I'm trying to give myself grace. I'm requesting that you give me grace as well. If you don't want to, obviously you don't have to. Be like, woman, knock it off. Okay, that's fine. But just some grace is requested.
Yeah, when I looked at your face for the first time, I was like, you never want to tell someone that they look tired.
No,
but
I'm
I was
tired.
like, girl, you look like you have been wrung hard, rode hard, put up wet, then beat again with a mallet, and then they strung you up again.
Yeah, no, that's what it feels like. And my poor daughter, who's 10, is like, we're not going to take him back to the rescue. I'm like, no.
She's like, Mama, don't look happy.
I cried at dinner. I mean, it's things are happening. My family is just, we're going through it. I don't know. Like, and my fiance and I talked about this. I'm like, and he thought the same. He's like, is it just easier for other people? Why is it so hard for us? Like, I look at these billions of other people with dogs and they're just prancing along. And I'm like in the trenches. I don't know if I'm just struggle with children and pets at the early stages. I just am a struggler.
It's the first week. So it won't always be like that. Here's a little joy for you.
Please, I need it.
I've started watching a documentary last night that I just sort of stumbled upon.
Okay. And
I have been so invested in this that I'm like just shocked.
Oh.
And it all deals with.
No, you're not. You're watching a Barney documentary.
So here's what happened is I have been watching this documentary, The Dark Side of the 90s.
Yeah, that's right.
They had 2 seasons of it, which was really interesting on Hulu. And then after I finished it, it was like, here's some suggested things to watch after that.
Yeah.
And it's this documentary called I Love You, You Hate Me. And it's on Peacock. And it's this 2-part documentary about how Barney began, which is like, all right, cool. But then there's this whole backside about like the backlash of the psychology of like why our society like went so crazy, why we hated him so much.
Yeah, we did get real turned up about Barney. I mean,
they had like Barney bashing clubs and stuff like that.
Oh,
I mean,
I didn't know that.
I mean, this was fascinating. And this is where like I almost stayed up a little bit too long, because then there's this whole backstory with the creator of Barney and her son, who she created it for.
Yeah.
And then like, you know how at the end of a documentary, they're like, and then things took a turn for the worse.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. I want to know.
I mean, listen, no one's gonna make a documentary unless things take a turn for the worse in any story. So if your life doesn't take a turn for the worse, I'm sorry, we can't make a documentary.
100%. So I'm like, when is the show over? I want to go home so I can see what happened with Barney and the creator and her family.
Save that. Just write down. I'm gonna just write it down.
So it's called I Love You, You Hate Me on Peacock. All right, Holly, what's our train wreck of the day?
All right, this lady went buck wild. So a 41-year-old woman in Colorado got arrested for assaulting a store mascot.
Oh.
She walked up hugged him, got quickly aggressive, knocked him down, stood over him screaming profanities.
Dude.
What inanimate object? This is not like an animal mascot.
Mhm.
What inanimate object was this store mascot?
All right. Well, go ahead and call us up. We need your help because Kelvin is working from home today. So we need someone else to make a guess with me for our train wreck of the day. And we're going to get you some Miguel and Holly swag. So call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
Train wreck of the day in 2 songs.